There are an estimated 15,000 women pipe smokers in Britain, and numbers are rising, according to Aubrey Styles of Dunhills. Pipe manufacturers are cashing in by designing more new pipes, especially for the lady smoker.
The other thing that we do, whereby we cater for the lady, is in this rather beautiful little tobacco pouch. You can imagine there's tobacco in there, and it fits very nicely into a lady's handbag, of course.
Despite the strange looks, style is one of the things that is making more women pick up a pipe.
Well, this pipe is an Italian one, and it's a miniature of an American make called a Big Ben. But it's just very pretty and feminine. I like it. It's small.
I also smoke a pipe for fashion accessories, you know, to clothes and stuff like that. You know, I mean, look at this. It's pink, funky.
Debbie chooses her pipe with as much care as she would a handbag. Dressed smartly for the office, she selects her favourite pink Carcano pipe, a sporty blue two-piece, and Debbie goes for a natty little briar. Finally, a simple white summer dress just cries out for a stylish white meerschaum. But the theorists reckon there's another more basic reason why women in the 80s smoke pipes. It's because pipes equal power.
Not too bad, son. Not too bad.
National Pipe Smokers Council Chairman Mike Butler.
I think that the pipe is a bit of a sort of dominant symbol, perhaps, and this perhaps could help a businesswoman. It would certainly get her accepted as an equally strong character as someone she's actually bargaining with her.
So perhaps pipes could be the key to a new sexual revolution. The only problem is that they also need tobacco.
What about when you go into the tobacconist? Don't they give you strange looks?
No, I never do, I have to admit. But my boyfriend goes and gets it for me, usually.
And we've been joined by Britain's hairiest pipe smoker. He's hairy, not the pipe. Dave Lee Travis.
I don't want to put the world on fire.
Hello, Hart. Oh, my God. Do you think that pipe smoking is really catching on with women in a big way?
Well, I think the truth is that recently you could walk past sort of placards that were laying after the wind had blown them on the ground, and they were slightly raised, and you'd see clouds of smoke coming out from under them. And this was women smoking. They didn't want to come out in the open. They were secret smokers, you know, in the cupboard home. They're absolutely out of the closet now. I think it's great, because there are such lots of stylish pipes around.
But what about the smell of it? Do they smoke old shag?
Yes, that's one way of doing it. The thing is with tobacco, I think the really serious point about it, now we'll only be serious once on this programme, so this is it.
Yes.
The serious point is that I think cigarette smoke is so aggressive, and it just makes my eyes water and a lot of other people, and there's so much rubbish sort of added in with it. Pipe tobacco is pure.
Oh, Dave, it
stinks. What do you mean it stinks?
It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting, it's wonderful stuff. Look, and what's that you got in your mouth? What is that, for goodness sake? Tom Thumb pipe.
But you're speaking, of course, as
grief.
You're speaking as a man who's earned honours, aren't you, in the pipe?
Well, game. I was Pipe Man of the Year, or is it now Pipe Person of the Year, in 1982.
Well, you were Pipe Man, all right.
I loved it. I thought at one point that it would make me more recognisable, but it doesn't work. I've got to tell you something, slightly off pipes. This is true. A couple of weeks ago, I went into one of those restaurants, you know the ones that you see every 50 yards on the road, the small cook, you know those things.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and I stopped in there. I got out. Now, my car has got a number plate, 1DLT.
How vulgar.
It is vulgar, I know. I sat in the car, this is the gospel truth, sat in the car, getting ready to go, I was doing all the pre-flight checks, and there's a guy and his wife and a 6-7-year-old boy came out, and they stood right in front of the car, and they looked at me through the windscreen, you know, that sort of knowing look and the whisper, and then they looked at the number plate, and then back at me, and then the number plate, and then they got in the car next to me. As I started to drive off, he beeped his horn, and I wound my window down, I said, yes. He said, just for the record, you're not Jeff Capes, are you? It's true. I said, no, I just smell strong. It's absolutely... So whatever it is, you know, pipe doesn't necessarily help me.
What's in that bag that you're
in
desperate
this bag
to get into?
is my fee. I never go on this station without a fee. And I have to tell you straight away, I have got a booster aerial because I live in the deep, dark area of Hertfordshire. I've got a booster that gets me Central Television, London, London Weekend and all that, and also Anglia.
Yeah.
And at 6 o'clock on a Friday night, I have to tell you this, I always watch BBC.
No.
No, I'm just winding you up. No, in the bag are some pipes.
You've got 30 seconds to show
She's winding you up.
Right. This is the one I got for Pipe Man of the Year. I'll put it on there so you can get it. It's a microphone on top of a record, which is quite splendid. This is another one I got at the same time, which is an old-fashioned record player. This is a pipe. You just twist the handle that you wind it with.
And it plays Smokey Robinson.
You've been dying to get that on all week.
Yes.
But one little goodie. This is a real old good one. This one is a lovely old meerschaum with a bird's claw and an egg.
That's worth a lot of money, isn't it?
That is worth at least, oh, it must be £3, yeah.
They
told you not to mess with the pipes.
I'm sorry. I have to keep this one. Anyway, are you giving me a wind-up over there?
Yeah.
Yes, a wind-up. I've just got to say thank you, Dave Lee Travis.
Was that it?
That was it. Ta-da! Dave Lee Travis, how much? Week saw the official opening of the new Docklands Airport. It may have been good news for business travellers able to head for the continent at a moment's notice. It was bad news for some of the locals who've been fighting the developers for years. And in the last few weeks, builders have completed another project that's rubbed salt in the wounds of some East Londoners. It's a wall near Wapping that divides...